We're getting ready to leave Balikpapan for Toli Toli with a heavy heart. They left at about 11 o'clock and we had to wait for our paperwork to be finished. Bob the cat said goodbye to the Polari crew.
Cheers, guys! Bye!
I can only watch you now.
Goodbye, Balikpapan.
As you sail away.
While we're waiting for our paperwork, we enjoyed the proboscis monkeys next to the boat. Michelle sent us this video and told us that Kirsty was seasick all the way to Toli Toli.
So much more than I realized.
We eventually got our paperwork and we left Balikpapan at 8 o'clock that night.
Where you once lay. And I can't go with you now. I can only watch you now. Watch you. As you say.
We decided to put up the parasailer, and what a great idea. We immediately started to make good speeds. We absolutely loved the sail.
You need your freedom. Sail away. 'Cause without
Bob the cat decided to sail wing on wing, and they also had a lot of traffic on their way. I spotted some dolphins, but you have to be good to see them.
into the distance, I smile and say,
We had such a good sail during the day. We're entering into the evening and Philip is going to take over his duty, but before that we had some dinner. The South Africans will recognize this sauce. Despite a current of 3.1 knots on the nose, Philip decided to go directly to Toli Toli because the winds were favorable and we made good progress.
and I can't go with you.
This is our new route to Toli Toli. This is the planned route of Bob the cat. Our passage seems to have been much more comfortable than that of Bob the cat, evidenced by the video Michelle sent me of their passage. We experienced more of a following seas, not bad at all. After this trip we were so happy to see land. When we were eventually inside of Bob the Cat, we turned the AIS transmission off to sneak up and surprise them. But they, however, called to check if it was snow behind them, and so the surprise was foiled. We entered Toli Toli in convoy.
Last video of you guys approaching Toli Toli.
Before we even arrived at Toli Toli, people were telling us, you have to go to Toli Toli. The tourism board of Toli Toli made contact with us and asked us how many people we are in a group and how many boats. We told them we're 10 in total, and the next morning when we arrived at the boardwalk, there were 10 motorbikes and 10 guides. How amazing is this? And this is our guides for today.
Hello.
Friendly people.
Mauro, Lala.
Mauro and Lala.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it.
I just want to video our lovely guides for the day, or 2 days. And Bob the Cat is on their way. Bob the Cat with their guides all around them.
Toli Toli, we've each been assigned a student. Hi. And a motorbike.
Dangerous times don't fly too high.
And then, of course, the first stop is a coffee shop to get to know one another a little bit better.
Fly forever if you keep it tight.
This one, the nutmeg seed. This is the flower of the nutmeg.
And then you also get the dry flower of the nutmeg, the purple color.
Is that the flower of the nutmeg?
Yeah, the flower, dry flower of the nutmeg. Kepala yang belum of the nutmeg. Dry clove. It's good.
It's close.
You don't see. Yeah.
On our way to our next stop, and that was the cool, lovely river. Okay, so Sean, tell me about the bird's nest.
So what we do is that the swallows come and they make nests with saliva. So they make these nests, and then what happens is once the birds have nested and the little hatchlings have actually left the nest, they harvest the nest. So then in nature they go into the caves and they take the nests down. In these buildings they actually just take the nests from where they've been set up, and then they pull them apart. They take all the leaves, the feathers, and anything else that's on the original materials for the nest, and then they clean it and they put it into some sort of packaging, and they send off. Lots of it to China, many other parts of Asia, and they use it in bird's nest soup and, as you said, in medicine and things like that.
Philip, what's your version?
My version is they make it from the swallow's saliva.
The edible bird's nests are a traditional delicacy in East Asia, especially in China. For centuries, wealthy Chinese people have consumed edible bird's nest, usually in the form of bird's nest soup. This dish has been one of the most expensive foods in the world. Cost anywhere from 2,500 to 10,000 US dollar per kilogram. Well, I'm not so sure about it. Youngsters playing cards outside while it's raining. We went to a park after the rain and Sean decided to go and run with the guys. He's not well.
Nothing like running in 50 degrees heat.
We are so sad that we missed the military show, but Philip and Bill spent a little bit of time with them. Philip enjoying his time with this guy hitting him. Everyone in the park is so friendly and want to have a chat. Then it was Michelle's turn to go and run. How crazy is this? After all that exercise, we need some food. Well, actually not we. Only those two did the exercise. When we arrived back at the dock, both our tenders were high and dry because it was low tide. We had to wait a little while before we can go to the boats. The next day, Seifu and Ayu visited us on the boat. I have to pause the video here and first congratulate Ayu on her wedding day. They got married on 16 April. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, Seifu, for sending us these beautiful photos. We had such a nice time with him on the boat, and it's always good to know someone a little bit better.
The island where I teach is over there. We cannot see actually because too many smoke.
After that nice visit on the boat, they took us all, the whole group, to this beautiful restaurant. We enjoyed it thoroughly. And the food was delicious. They made such a great effort for us. Thank you, we really appreciate it.
Terima kasih tuh luka yang kau beri. Ku tak percaya kau telah begini. Dulu kau menjadi malaikat di hati.
Jadi terima kasih banyak ini atas kunjungannya.
Thank you very much for your
Toli
visit in Toli Toli.
Khususnya di Cafe Garung Kayu Bado.
Especially in our cafe Kayu Garung.
Semoga puas dengan jamuannya kita.
Hopefully you are satisfied with our welcoming food.
Iya.
Very good. Can we say thank you because this Toli Toli people are amazing.
Orang Toli Toli kata luar biasa sekali.
Program that you have here to have some English speaking people that can help us and show us around.
Guide-nya bantu.
And we like riding the scooters with him. Seeing all the things that Toli Toli has, the clothes and the nut deck. And tonight some of us are camping up the mountain and we're very excited.
It will be great.
But we think this program you have for the visiting yachts with the English speaking guide and the motorbike is very, very good
Bagus sekali kata
for us.
programnya.
And we hope that the guides also like it.
Tangan selanjutnya kalau mau kesini lagi,
We are
kita
waiting for your
jamu
next
seperti
visit
ini.
to Toli Toli again. Please come.
I think this is the first time ever in all my travels that I have had a situation where you come into a town like this and you assign a guide and a scooter and somebody takes care of you. It's very unique. Only one place.
This is the first time, pertama kali kata ada guide yang batemani orang.
One guide per person.
Yeah, one guide per
It's
person.
this is the first time.
Unbelievably good. Very good. First time ever
You get a
anywhere.
guide with you.
Full. Semuanya kemudian kita ada program-program turis yang mau masuk ke Indonesia, khususnya di Toli Toli, ya kita dampingi kemanapun dia.
So we, as a tourism office, we recruit all of the graduates to join this program and accompany our guests to wherever they want to go.
So before we came to Toli Toli, we've met many other people that are sailing, and they all said you must go to Toli Toli. So we say why, and they say you just got to go. It's an experience.
Oh, dia bilang kata kalau dia dapat informasi kalau mau ke mana ke Toli Toli saja dan rasakan sendiri dia punya pengalaman. So you got information from your friend.
And now that we've come, I'll say the same thing to the next person. You've got to come because it's an amazing
Ya,
experience.
nanti
Sini,
please ask them to come here and come to this place.
Yeah.
Our friends told us a long time ago, in April already, they said you must come to Toli Toli.
Whatever you're doing here is a great success, and I think you have a lot to be proud of, because the people that are interacting with us are incredible ambassadors for Indonesia and for your region.
Thank you.
And,
Luar biasa sambutannya.
I could not say it better. All I can add is, if you're ever in the area of Toli Toli, please come and visit these beautiful people.
Di daun yang ikut mengalir lembu, terbawa sungai ke ujung mata, dan aku mulai takut terbawa cinta, menghirup rindu yang sesakkan dada.
We sang goodbye and then they took us to this lovely beach.
Dia terasa hangat, oh di dalam hati.
I think Carl enjoyed his time with these beautiful ladies. I have to say it was a very hot day and these refreshments was very welcome. We went and come and visit this village. It's called Rumah Longko. I hope I pronounce it right. One of the houses inside the village is famous for its roof that can be opened to dry clothes, coconut and nutmeg. This village is also one of the top 50 tourist villages in Indonesia.
Kelingan matamu dan sentuhan hangatku saat itu takut mencari makna.
On the way back, we stopped at this rice fields to see how the workers work in the field and show the youngsters how rice look in nature.
Begitu saja semua ku terima apa adanya.
After this exciting day, we all went back to the boats, tired but happy.
Di ruang rindu kita bertemu.
That evening, the crew of Bob the Cat, Sean, Michelle, Shannon, Nina and Kirsty, and also the crew of Sandpebble, Carl and Glammy, went up the hill to camp on the mountain.
You can see our blue flashes. So these are tents.
Yeah.
So cool. Guys, the Toli Toli people saw our profile picture that we camped and packed and so on, and they invited us camping. And here goes the cooking. What are you making? And this is the soup, right?
Yeah, this is the process how to make soup.
This is traditional. Yeah. Toli Toli guides. Terima kasih. Bye.
We are going to miss you all so much.
We're gonna miss you guys. Thank you. Terima kasih.
We did not want to say goodbye and we did not want to leave Toli Toli and all these beautiful people.
Hey, won't you stay a little bit longer?
We wished we could stay a little bit longer and hopefully one day we will go and visit Toli Toli again.
So please stay. I know that we've been fighting, but can't we just hold up, maybe stay up, try to make things right?
We had such a nice sail. You can see the water as calm as can be to our next anchoring spot.
Don't know why I have realized when I'm with you I wanna do.
walk a cold thin line in the morning.
It was quite difficult to find a perfect anchorage spot, and also the area was too small for all three of us to fit in, so everyone was on their own spot for the night.
I can't go with you now. I can only watch you now. Watch you as you sail away.